Lavender CSX here. In today's video, I'm with
Port St. John Railfanning. How are you guys doing?
Here in Orlando, Florida at the Sunrail station right now. We are waiting on a Sunrail, which will be coming in 5 minutes. We see CSX headlights down there, and Amtrak is also coming. So with that, let's get seeing some.
And so we just caught M457, which is the daily manifest from Waycross, Georgia to Taft. It apparently had an SD70 Mac trailing, which was pretty cool because this is technically my second time seeing an SD70 Mac on M457.
And anyways, with that, let's get to see some trains here in Orlando, Florida.
Let's go.
So anyways, with that, we would first go down to this 7-Eleven gas station, which would be right next to the train tracks. And we would pretty much just set up right on the crossings and try to see if anything would come. And to our luck, we would get one Sunrail, actually no, 2 Sunrails and 2 CSXs. Anyways, let's roll a clip of those guys passing me. And as soon as we got there, for some reason these gates would be malfunctioning, because this is just a video of them malfunctioning and going up and down and up and down. These, I don't know, I think they were working on the crossings just south of us. But anyways, about 10 minutes later, a Sunrail and a CSX would pass us, so let's roll the clip. Anyways, the Sunrail would be going cab car first, straight past Taft Yard. Number 2006 would be leading. Now this Sunrail would have cab car 2006 and the engine would be 109. And now this next train would be a CSX train coming into Taft Yard. It'd be Rock Train, symbol, local 765, which would be coming from Winston, and its final destination is CSX's Taft Yard. And here is CSX DL765 pulling into Taft Yard with an amazing engineer. He would give us the horn show, shave and haircut 2 bits. And the main train that we were waiting for was CSXT M457. So these 2 trains that we've already seen, the Sunrail and L765, were just extras, which was also pretty awesome. But anyways, here is CSXT M457 pulling into Taft Yard. And the leaders of Manifest 457 would be CSX 3304, which is a Tier 4 GEVO, correct term ET44AH, second engine, flared SD70 Mac number 4741. And after 457 passed by, we'd see a green signal on the closest track for a Sunrail, but we knew we'd see a million more of those, so we would just try to go to the car. But that Sunrail, I'm telling you, would not let us, because as soon as we crossed the tracks, the gates started going down. So here's my clip without the tripod. Now, Sunrail 2008 cab car leader, and the engine number 110 would be leading this train. And then as soon as I got into the car, we decided that we'd go to the station, and I looked to my right and saw a Sunrail fly past me. I don't know the numbers or anything. All I know is I saw it was going engine first, and it flew past me. And as soon as we got to the station, there was already yellow signals for M457 to pull out of the auto ramp. So here is him passing us at very, very slow speeds. Now this train would go all the way down to the end of the switch and then back up into Taft Yard on the other track. Let's just call it track 4. Anyways, though, the next train would, there'd be 2 of them because both signals would be yellow and then turn green. First one was a Sunrail, and of course the second one, also was Sunrail. Anyways, here's the Sunrail pulling into the station going cab car first. Anyways, yeah, I get a terrible shot because someone just had to walk right in front of my camera when they had 30 feet of space behind them. Anyways, here's my shot of when I got this train leaving the station. Anyways, though, the next train would be another Sunrail, but lucky for me, we would hop on this train and take it all the way to a complete different station. Anyways, though, here's the video that I got of our Sunrail train pulling right into the station that we would ride on. And now here's us hopping onto the train. We would be on the sides where we'd be able to see the power of CSX M457 passing Taft Yard. Now we would ride this train for about 20 minutes, I'd say, then we'd see a Sunrail, and I'm pretty sure the Amtrak that I'm about to show is PO97. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Now here are the trains that we would pass when we're on the Sunrail. This Sunrail we would pass, and Amtrak PO97 with a Phase 7 Charger and a Phase 5 P42. We would then hop off the Sunrail at the station and I'd run to the front and watch them leave. After we got off the Sunrail, we'd have some lunch, wait to see if any other trains would go by. Absolutely nothing would go by, so then we'd wait for the Sunrail, for our Sunrail to pick us up again and take us back from where we started at. Now here's the clip that I got of the Sunrail pulling back in. Along the journey on this Sunrail train, we would pass Amtrak PO98, which would be sitting in the siding. Here's when we hopped off our Sunrail train and left. Now after this, we were pretty much about to go until we saw a high green for another Sunrail, and I was allowed to stay for just one more. Here's the last train of the day pulling into the station. And here is this Sunrail leaving the station, and this would be the last train of the day. Well, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed. I put a lot of time and effort into this video. And do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell so it tells you every time that I post. And with that, peace out.